centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, I had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Trouba. And now it's grabbed by Burton. Here's a blast! Oh, what a slick stop by Samsonov. Shot tipped. Oh, spectacular save on the play. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. And there's a hit with a little violence. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Marner's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Looks to set up at the point now. From the top of the offensive zone here. And that's broken up.
Muzzin's moving pretty slowly out there, banged up a little bit. He's just trying to get through this shift.
From the point, looks to make something happen.
I'm sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit as the play continues.
Samsonov's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps. Muzzin's showing a lot of heart here. It takes a lot of courage and gumption to finish a shift when you're injured. We hope that he's okay.
Knights won the draw. Wicked blast! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck scooped up by Sprong. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And that's stopped by Samsonov. And now he moves it to Sprong. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room.
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
And he slides it quickly to Holla. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, proper save by Samsonov.
Giordano's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. He's it up from the point. Oh, great save right there on the play. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. On the wraparound. From behind the net. Turned aside with the glove by Samsonov. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Sheary. Devastating collision against the wall. Shot! Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. The Red Wings give themselves a little breathing room here in the first.
There wasn't much to choose between the teams, and so now they've got the lead. Maybe they can open the game up a little bit.
Puck picked up by Silverberg. And a little body contact on that play.
26 seconds. Rose isn't going to be able to hide from these boos for the rest of the night. She was involved in that injury earlier in the game, and the home crowd is going to continually remind her they're not happy. O'Reilly's injury clearly is a leg injury, lower body. You see him hopping down the tunnel towards the locker room to get some treatment.
We'll try to get an update from the media relations department here shortly. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save.
Well, matching penalties here, and both sides will have a player go to the box.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
The last couple of years, we've seen different strategy 4-on-4 come into the game. What is apparent, when you get the puck, you keep it. You'll move it and hold it until the great chance opens up.
Takes a blast. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Oh, and another big stop. He got hit by a freight train on that.
That is not going to feel good.
Off her stick, and she scores.
There's another one. That's 2 goals in just under 2 minutes.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. They tell you it doesn't have to hit the back of the net. It's just got to get over the goal line for it to count. That one does. The goalie had a big chunk of it. Just not enough.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's a firm collision. Moves it to Robertson. Puck grab by Sprong. From the point, they take control of it. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, solid save by Samsonov. Here he is in front. Denies him again.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone.
A few moments ago, James, that was a big hit.
All alone! She scores!
On the breakaway, she gets out in front of the pack, and I'm telling you, she is a breakaway magician. Does not miss one-on-one. She's so good on the breakaway. She gets out ahead of everybody else. It's like her confidence just blossoms. She's going to score most all the time.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Detroit's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Backhander. Samsonov's going to slow things down enough for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Toronto's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Unloads it! Makes the save! Putting out the fire in front. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Samsonov so sharp on this. Reads the play, reads the puck, makes the save. Rose is brimming with confidence now. The point streak will make you feel like you're going to score every game.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Boom! Wow, what a hit.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. One of the hottest rivalries in sports continues to live up to that hype.
Well, you see this fight break out, and it's not if, it's when these two teams get together. There's animosity times 10 when they play. It's amazing how the energy in the building can seep away when your guy doesn't do so well in the fight.
Yeah, you can hear a pin drop in this arena now. Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Hollis won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. With possession along the wall. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Rips it. Oh, what a save by Samsonov. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure.
Giordano's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. It's in! It goes off the post and into the net!
I've always thought they should be able to fix the goalpost so every puck that hits the post somehow ends up in the net.
Spoken like a true goal scorer.
Oh, the heck with the goalies. They got enough equipment on. As this play heads towards the net, you can see the traffic. The goalie's struggling to find the puck line, so he'll drop into position in the butterfly. Thinks he's got it covered. But there's a crack, there's a hole, and it's in the net.
Moves it quickly over to Brody.
Sorry, James, that's a really solid hit there.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Detroit's been able to play themselves to the top of the league standings with a consistent season. From the goaltender to the guys doing their scoring, it's been an excellent year.
Rose has won the draw. Rips a laser beam. Came up with the save on that play. Slides the puck across to Zucker. Toronto's on the attack. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
That's a great A chance, and the goaltender beats the shooter with the glove. Dead center, turned away.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Moves the puck to Zucker. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Tavares won't be coming back to the lineup this evening. He's been ruled out. The PR department just dropped a note to me.
Well, that'll force a little bit of line juggling here from the coaching staff going forward. Winds up, lets it go. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Grabs it in his own end. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Huge hit.
Yeah, he's done this a lot tonight, James. He's been on the body from the first time he's been on the ice. She's got two, looking for a third.
Oh, what a stop by Samsonov. Scores! That's 3!
I have 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. Really great timing here from the pass to the shooter, but then the shooter to hammer that one-timer home.
The Red Wings seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
Cuts to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Samsonov. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it. Stuffs the rocket of a shot. Samsonov's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. Taken by Trouba. Takes control of the puck. Great stuff by Samsonov.
This is where positioning's all the deal here. Through traffic, in the right spot to make the save.
Big-time save on a big-time shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Detroit's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. Samsonov's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Samsonov. Detroit's won the faceoff. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Drills them. Oh, that was like a car crash. Looks to make a play over to Albert. Here's an odd man rush. It's a 2-on-1. And they score again. And this fan base has turned here, Racer.
Man, have they ever. And honestly, I mean, they don't want to watch this anymore. The players don't want to play it anymore either. Can this thing go to running time soon?
Detroit's on a roll tonight. They extend the lead here in the second.
Everything they do is better than the other team tonight. This is a domination performance.
Albert. From the slot, and that's blocked in traffic. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Man, he's got great wheels. He gets outside and gets a lane to the net. You're not slowing him down. Good save by the goalie at the end of the play.
That's blocked. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lilgren. There's a jolt of energy they need. And now it's grabbed by Knight. Here they come on the attack. Denies him! And another stop. Murray's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Rose wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. And it's a quick pass to Trouba. Answered the call there. Murray's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed to cover there.
Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Rhodes explores options along the line. And a quick save on that one. Fails to find the open man. Here's a blast. Oh, the crossbar. What a shot.
The Red Wings have a big, comfortable lead here. They're way up.
Scores! The captain delivers.
She's so good around the net. I mean, that's the reason she leads her team in scoring, right? Chance on her stick, more often than not, it's in the back of the net.
Detroit's offensive surge continues here in the second.
This is a tidal wave. They have swept right over top of them tonight. It's not even close.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Jefferson's got it along the wing. He scores!
Guys are always working on getting rid of the puck quicker and quicker and quicker. I mean, it can't come off the stick any quicker than this, and the goalie just can't keep up from this close range.
The Red Wings have added yet another marker, and their fans are loving every minute of this.
It's been domination, and now we're still in the second period. They've had the puck the whole time. They've done pretty much anything they've wanted to. This has not been a fair fight.
And he plays him out with that collision. Oh, what a chance here. Can they make it happen on this 2-on-1? The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. He's got a step. And that doesn't lead to anything.
Apparently he wasn't open enough. He doesn't even really get a dangerous chance.
And we've got a fight.
Yeah, not surprising. These guys don't like each other. The teams don't like each other. This is probably pretty predictable.
Well, we knew this was coming when these two teams are on the ice, right?
Well, that's round 211, spanning a long time. These guys do not like each other. Well, that'll do it as they ride them off to the penalty box, each to their own bench to sit for 5 minutes. I hope he can get a drink of water. Last time in there, the bottle was empty, which really must stink because you're tired and thirsty, and now you get a bowl of dust.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
But I never was in there. Oh, yeah, I was in there, and I hated when the bottle was empty.
Drills them. Tries to feed it over to Rose. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Hala's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Scores! A short-handed goal!
Well, you're just trying to kill the penalty off. This is terrific work as they take advantage of a little bit of a bobble, and they go ahead and capitalize short-handed. Really good tip here. He got himself into position so he could deflect it, and it ends up in the net.
The Red Wings have been the dominant team right from the start tonight.
You don't even have to be a great analyst to figure this out. Wow, are they better? They are all over them tonight.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, man, he got again.
Man, he must feel like a piñata out there. He's been on his backside a half a dozen or more times tonight.
Nylander's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Along the wall. Turned aside by Murray. Does it again with the stop. Slides the puck across to Sheary.
Sorry, James, that sounded big. I have to tell you, that was a large hit.
Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Sheary's able to keep that play moving. The puck doesn't die on his stick as he stumbles and then is able to make the pass anyway.
And that's turned aside.
Right from the most deep.
He scores!
Pretty bold play to get out and score a short-handed goal. You've really pushed the other team backwards with this marker. That's a ghastly defensive turnover. It gives the shooter all kinds of time, and he has time to pick his spot. Top bins.
The Red Wings are almost making their opponents beg for the end of this second period, Ray.
I'll tell you what those two locker rooms are going to be like, James. I've been in both of them. The one that's way ahead, it is a giggle fest. Everyone's having a good time. The other one, you could hear a pin drop from anywhere in that room.
I'll take the giggles. Raymond's got it in the defensive end.
If you don't start the power play well, it seems to snowball on you. That's what's happened to them, and now they're spending most of it trying to get organized, shake away the booze, and get back into the offensive zone.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Oh, devastating hit on the play.
Sometimes, James, you think you got more time than you do. There was no room left.
That looked painful. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Batten down the hatches. They're going to go here.
Yeah, I thought we'd get a few of these tonight. Here's another.
Ray, there's an old expression, hate is a strong word, but I think it describes these two teams perfectly.
Right from the drop of the puck, it seemed like this was going to bubble over, and it has many times. The Red Wings are going to gain some energy from that fight. I don't think the building will as it settles down a little bit.
Raymond's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Red Wings have it now. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Takes that pass back at the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Burton.
The Red Wings have done an excellent job without the puck tonight. They've intercepted so many passes. It's one of the reasons they're on the right end of the blowout.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Raymond's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues. Oh, he rocked him! They go on the attack through center. That's off a stick. That'll create some separation. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Van Voorhees is going to hang on for a whistle and get a breather here for his team.
Guys start to run around, you get a little weary. That's an important cover.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Rose wins the draw, and they'll go to work in her own defensive zone. Breakaway, and he comes up with a big stop.
I can't do it better than that, James. That's a great stop.
Rose is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Open a savings account this month at Faybank and get So what are you waiting for? Fay Bank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. You know you love to hear Ray Ferraro's takes, and he is between ice level with his assessment of the first two periods.
The Leafs are losing, and really the biggest indication is they haven't had the puck very much at all. A big discrepancy in puck possession time.
And now he passes it to Rose. Moves into the slot. Big save by the goaltender. Wow, what a hit. Ray, you're at ice level. What'd you see on that?
It's not so much what you see, James, it's what you hear. You could really hear the pads crunching together.
And that doesn't go well. Oh, shot posted in for the goal.
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position. Can't catch up to the puck. It's off the pipe and in. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Now that shot beats him, but man, there's so much traffic in front of the net. He's trying to dip and dive around the players. He never finds the puck.
Detroit's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Backman's lugging the puck and manages to clear the zone. Oh, he just got hit by a freight train.
This has to seem like rush hour to him. He can't get from one end of the ice to the other without getting run over.
Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. There's a solid collision, and some textbook body contact there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he takes the feed. Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it. Tremendous stop by Murray. Quick shot. Flushes the leather. What a save by Murray. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Chance in front. Van Voorhees has the puck, and he'll wait for the faceoff.
I think that's a pretty heady play. There's been a little bit of scramble around him, and he jumps on it. They can get reorganized.
Jefferson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabs it and rips it. Rister scores. Not the special teams unit we expected to deliver.
No, this is a real turning point in the game here as the shorthanded group capitalizes, gets on the board. James, I think the quickness of the delivery of the puck is more important than the placement when you're in this tight. You're just trying to open up a hole for the goaltender.
Detroit's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Van Voorhees is bathing in a big lead here. Doesn't have to do much in his end either, not many shots.
And that's poked away by Knight. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Murray. Oh, my goodness.
That sounded hard. It looked hard. That was a very, very heavy hit.
Nasty. That was amazing. What a save by Murray.
Devil's going to have to dig into the energy tank a little bit here. You lose a lot of energy in a fight, and even though he had 5 minutes to sit down and relax, you never really get back to feeling great.
She scores!
She's like a one-person wrecking crew out here. That's 3 times she scored here on the road.
And a couple of fans tossing the hats out on the ice.
She had enough time to really tee that up, and she doesn't miss hit it. It's a blast that gets by the goalie.
The Red Wings have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Pulverizing hit. He got all of that one.
That's going to feel tomorrow like he was in a car crash today.
That was a 9 on the Richter scale. Just wide. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Leafs certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
They're not going to be too thrilled when they get a look at the film on that power play. Ineffective, and maybe more importantly, they give up the shorthanded goal.
Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Scores! Oh, that was nice.
In stride, the snapper just beats the goaltender too quick and too accurate. What a great skill to be able to have in your toolbox. You keep your feet moving, the defender's trying to stop you, the goalie's trying to be set, and all of a sudden, the puck's off your stick and into the net.
The Red Wings haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They have played outstanding hockey.
Larkins won the draw inside the neutral zone. Jefferson's got the puck, and that shot dies in traffic. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And now he moves it quickly to Silverberg. Nice save from point-blank range.
Bang-bang play right in the low slot, and the goalie's on top of it. He makes a really astute save here by reading the play well and turning it aside.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Larkins won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Leafs win it.
Now you get a chance to make something against a tired team.
Tosses it to DeBrincat. Takes the puck. He scores! Alex DeBrincat!
He gets rid of that puck so quickly. It's on his stick and off his stick as he transfers the weight on the snapshot. The goalie doesn't have a chance.
Detroit's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Slick feed.
Albert's trying to increase the lead here. Not that they need it as they're way ahead.
Huge steal at his own end. Rips it, and that doesn't reach the net. Slides that one right across the blue line. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Knight.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. As that looks like it's a goal, but it's shut down.
Centering pass! Takes a shot! That's not going to fool him.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Oh, my.
Sometimes it looks like a heavy hit, and it is. That one was devastating.
Puts it high.
Yeah, it sounds great. Hit the net, though, you got a better chance to score.
Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Here's a short pass to Stoner. Shot! Oh, quick save! Murray's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Detroit won the draw.
Rose has put in all kinds of extra practice work, repetition to get better on technique, and she's seeing the results tonight.
Pass broken up. Trying to gain a step. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. And we've got a 2-on-1. Scores! The captain comes through!
Excellent puck movement on the odd man rush. They catch them short, and they make them pay.
Detroit's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
And then carries off a stick. Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Love to be a winger on this guy's line. 100 assists this season.
Carlin Bade has been with us all night, standing by once again at ringside.
Night's been fun to watch as he's been able to generate more offense, guys. He's getting my vote in this one.
My goodness, what a hit!
You don't see hits like that anymore. The game goes so fast, but the defender got into great position and delivered a devastating hit.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. They've got some momentum here. From the slot. Scores! That's two times.
Now he's having one of those nights, James. The puck just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. Man, that's like a practice drill. They executed that odd man rush perfectly. They expose the defender and then deliver the puck into the net.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes the puck. Oh, and he whiffs. And that one's stopped.
Albert's able to take that quick pass. He's already got a couple of goals. He's looking for a third.
And he takes a shot. And he comes up with it. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Just 15 seconds remain. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And a solid stop on the play there. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Rose put on a clinic tonight, Ray, something that you went down that road once.
Actually, twice. I scored 4, twice in the game. We lost one of them. I don't know what the other guys were doing.
Well, that puts a bow on the regular season, and you know what that means. The playoffs await. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you then.